Peter, mambo vipi? Unanisikia bro? Naona umepiga luku mbaya. Peter, ni aje?
Kwa sana uko aje bana?
Niko best, manze changamuka, naona umepiga luku, uko sawa manze, uko Citizen TV, tuko Diaspora Connect. Ni aje?
Bana hii mtaa bana ni ya kupiga tu luku, watu wanapiga luku mbaya. Kwa hivyo kutokelezea ni lazima, hiyo hakuna kubahatisha.
Kabisa Peter. Hebu ambia wase uko area gani kwa hii dunia, ni saa ngapi saa hii? Twende.
Sawa. So first and foremost, mimi niko Azerbaijan. It's one of the countries in Europe, Eastern Europe, in a city called Baku.
Hey, yeah. Azerbaijan, Wakenya munapenda kutravel. Haungewacha Azerbaijan ikuwe bila Wakenya.
Tunapenda kutravel. Kutravel ni lazima kaka. Just sometimes it's good to explore. It's good also to learn the outside world, what they do, so that at the end of the day we come here and bring the solutions that we have always anticipated for our country.
Peter, na ukisema hivyo hebu nikuulize, yani uliruka Italy, ukaruka France, ukaruka UK, ukaruka Manchester, ukaruka everywhere else, ukaingia Azerbaijan. Ebu tell me about that journey, please, because I'd love to know the story, because that is interesting. You're actually, I can tell you for free, you're the first Kenyan from Azerbaijan that we've connected with right here on Diaspora Connect. We always have firsts of many. Tumeenda Syria, tumeenda hapa na pale, and you're the first one from Azerbaijan. So kudos to you, but let me know about that story. Ndo wa Kenya wajue wagwan.
First and foremost, one of the things that led me coming to Azerbaijan is curiosity. I can say being curious is really one of the founding decisions of coming here. Last year, I participated in COP29, which was in Azerbaijan, the conference of parties, which now I happened to have toured around. I spent a good day to just visit areas around Azerbaijan, and I can tell you, my brother, this is one of the most remarkable places for people to tour and also have big time experience, being that Azerbaijan connects history and the future. When I talk about history and the future, this is what I actually mean. We have ancient streets that now bring out now the ancient world, how people used to live in the ancient. Then we also have now the future, where we have very tall skyscrapers. So it's actually enabling future and the history walk side by side. So it's also part of what really motivated me to come to this place. So it's a nice place. People are very receptional, and it's perfect being around.
I love to hear that. And I'm sure as you've been there, you've experienced a lot of things. As you've said, it's a modern city, ancient still. But tell us about some of the things that will shock us as Kenyans. Maybe it can do with something with travel, food, language. What are some of the things that you've experienced there that is different from back home here?
One of the things that I've actually experienced, number one, food. I actually experienced a very big challenge to adjust to the food, being that it's one of, I'm used to the kabagaro gali. So you come to get introduced to different types of food. So that's one of the biggest challenges that I've actually experienced around. Then one of the things is the language barrier. Speaking Russian and also speaking Azerbaijani, so you find connecting the two at times, it's one of the setbacks that I've experienced. But I'm faring on well, so you can imagine interacting with people and they speak either in Russian or in Azerbaijani, so and you just have to smile. So then one smile from the reception that these people have, which is very warm. By this, these people are very warm people, and I can tell you for free, the community around, they value family, and they really get motivated when they see guests around. So it's a very hospitable country, and I really love being around.
Oh, that's amazing. We can tell even from the way you're talking about it. We're seeing some of your pictures, your interactions hapa na pale. Ebu nikuulize, when you got there, did you find a Kenyan community? Ama umeanzisha a Kenyan community? Did you meet other Kenyans who are thriving in other fields? Maybe you can let us know about that. How was that interaction like?
When it comes to matters of interaction, we have about 5 Kenyans around. This is actually a new place where Kenyans I see not most of them have come. Most of the ones that I've interacted with they're actually students who are actually on scholarship, and I can tell you for sure it's one of the best places to be, one of the best places to learn. People do things practically, so it's actually a very innovative place, being a country that has been there ever since for a very long time.
Okay, I see that. And also, Izo, you've said there are other Kenyans there. What fields are they in? Because before we talk about climate and all the good things that you're doing there, what other fields have you seen Kenyans thrive in, especially in Azerbaijan?
One of the fields I've seen Kenyans thriving in is actually the NGO. We had an NGO forum, which now they are bringing out now the collaboration in the global south, where now people are able now to tap into opportunities, possibly now the administrative opportunities, which now I understand that very soon we'll be having an embassy around. So it's just an avenue of mapping and so on and so forth.
I love the sound of that, because immediately an embassy and all those good things are set up, more Kenyans, I'm sure, will, flock the area. Aya, let's talk about the main thing right now, because we know you're there because of many different things, and climate is one of them, and climate's such a big factor. Hapa nyumbani hata huwa saa zingine tunashanga long rains ni month gani, because as we were growing up, you're used to long rains and things happening at a certain time in certain seasons, but right now things zimechange, vitu ziko hapa na pale. So please talk to me about your love for climate change, and talk to me about that, please.
Okay, so first and foremost, my journey in climate change started back in Kenya when I joined the 15 billion tree campaign, working under SMAC's foundation, that is Smart Mechanized Agriculture and Climate Action for Humanity and Sustainability. We were really moving on issues to do with climate mitigation and also adaptation. That's where my journey really started off, planting trees, not just also planting, but also growing, ensuring that the trees that we have planted there are maturing, because one of the issues, people just go plant trees, then they don't follow up to check on them. And now we brought now the issue on fruit trees, where we're also creating the fruit tree nurseries. So it's a journey that has really instilled a lot of environmental enthusiasm, where now I just want to take part into this. That's what also geared me coming here, because I felt I needed to interact with the outside world, know what they are doing, know the innovatives that they are coming with to create the long-term solutions. And I can tell you for free, I'm really learning a lot, and I can tell you there is a lot of resilience being built in this country. One of the issues, one of the biggest challenge the country is just adjacent to a sea. And I can tell you there is a lot of windy. It's always windy most of the time. So they have come up with strategies of how they can combat the effects of climate change through maybe trying to reinforce, if it is maybe the trees that they are doing, what they are planting. So you find that there is a lot that you can learn from this place. It's actually a practical experience as a whole. Yeah, so it's very exciting, and I can say it's a journey that I believe in few years' time I will have all the experience and be able to come back and share what. Yeah.
Hey, kabisa manze. Na unajua plus sisi tukikuja huko kukuvisit, lazima utatuonyesha pia maeria ya nice, having a good time, So tell me about Peter. Niambie some of those good things that you do during your spare time. Kwa sababu climate change, you're a hero on one end, but ile time una relax, you're decompressing, you're not doing a lot, and you're not indoors. What do you do for fun, especially outside?
Perfect. So here we have a city inside a city. And it has been my best place, where when I have time, I just go and visit that place and connect with the history behind the origin of that city, and also the uniqueness about having the city inside another city, because it's a city inside Baku. And I've always loved to just see the culture around, because it's a city that brings out the culture of these people, something that at least you learn a lot, and you interact with so many people, just greeting people, saying hi to people, sometimes even listening to their music. At the end of the day, they tell you, can you kindly share with us the music that you play back in Kenya? And I'm like, wow, this is an opportunity then to share, being a Cardinali fan. So tunacheza wa Cardinali huko pia.
Manze umerepresent wa Cardinali mbaya. I'm sure wanafurahi sana kusikia hivyo, and I'm glad, as you said, you're introducing them to some music. Najua pia kuanguka nayo kidogo pale mmewafunza. I'm sure even when you're having some Kenyan meals, niko sure huwa pia muna share with them so that they can know about us right here, especially from the 254. Alafu nikuulize hivi, what do you miss most about coming back home? Kwa sababu tumefika kwa ile season ambayo ni time ya kuplan hiyo trip ya kurudi homecoming hapa na pale. What do you miss most about mtaani?
What I really miss about mtaani, for us, where I was working, we had created a clan where now we'll just sit down, share. It's called Clan 30. So where we are supporting our patron who really championed my coming here. At least she was able to connect me. And one of the things that we do, we just have stories, we make fun together, we do things together, we engage. Apart from engaging, we enjoy. So if somebody maybe is having a birthday, we're able now to just talk it out. So one of the things that I really miss is that collaboration, hanging out with them, also family. It's also part of the things that I really miss. Maybe they also food. And I can say the wise guidance that some of my friends have also been giving me, and I'm so much tired. Maybe when I come back, I'll team up with my guys, my CDF chairman, Mr. Samuel Kamau. His insights has always been a true person. So those are the things that I've really missed around.
Okay, I see that, manze. Na najua pia maybe ugali, chapo, mutura, hizo vitu zingine ziko hapo kwa hiyo list, but further down the list. Before I let you go, my bro, we have a tradition right here on the show ambayo inaitwa kutuma salams. Hapa ndo pale nataka usalimie, unajua hao wa Kenya wetu watano ambao wako huko Azerbaijan, na pia salimia wale watu wote, all your loved ones, because niko sure kufika huko kwote diaspora, I didn't just take yourself. I'm sure there are people who encourage you. I'm sure there are people who love you, who support you. Please make sure umewapiga salam. So this is your time, Peter. Peter, nilikuwa nasema hii ndio ile time ya kutuma salams. Hiyo ni tradition yetu hapa Diaspora Connect. So nataka utume salams kwa wale wa Kenya wako huko na pia wale watu uliacha hapa mtaani. Peter, sijui kama unanisikia?
Nakupata?
Nilikuwa nataka utume salams.
Kabisa, I think my people back in Kenya are excited. I've seen so many calls coming through.
Lazima.
So mano muone imehang kiasi, nawaambia watulie kiasi, salamu ni kubwa. First and foremost, mimi ningependa kutuma salamu kwa familia yangu, my lovely wife, my sis, wamekuwa very supportive. Mimi pia ningependa kutuma salamu to my boss, previous boss who has walked with me the journey, ameni advice, ameni patia encouragement, na the time opportunity litokea ya come out huku majuu, akaniambia Malale si upige shot. So Shalin Ruto, salamu. So she has been a close friend and a great mentor to me. So ningependa kumsalimia the clan members. Apart from that, Kasarani Massive, niko na mabeshte huko Kasarani Mwiki, najua wanani watch. Ningependa pia kuwasalimia sana, mjue tuko Inare ni watu wengi. But at the end of the day, ningependa tu kuachapia, we are creating opportunities that everybody will come out and join us maybe in the future, which now that's the biggest thing we are doing. So my guys, shukran bana.
Hapo sawa. Niko sure pia wakardinali wamepokea salamu zao kwa sababu wewe ni ambassador wao mbaya. Thank you very much.
Before nisahau, kuna kikosi yenye nani watch ya huku majuu, akina Madam Sinara amekuwa true, amekuwa akinifunza ngoso na hii malugha ya Azerbaijan, na kuna our team that has been here, the community. I just tagged them and I told them that I will be on air. So kindly, I would like to say hi to them. Some of them, they only understand English. Madam Sinara, the class. I'm so much happy that you people are here. They have been close friends. They have made my life easy here. Some of them, they will just come, how are you doing? So that interaction, listening to music. But they are the first people who listened to the Wakadinali vibes. I was able to play to them, and they were like, wow, so this is the vibe in Kenya. So they were very, very much happy. So ningekosa kuwa
manze ingeleta shida manze. Thank you very much, cause hata nilikuwa nikuulize hata utufunze greeting ya Azerbaijan tukikujua huko tujue, ama hata kusema good night hapa na pale, ama Peter, utatufunza Azerbaijan ama bado?
Anaweza kufunza Azerbaijan.
So tuambie hata utasalimiana aje.
Let me greet you in Azerbaijani, the ones that have been taught by friends. Here we say salam.
Salam.
Salam. So when you meet somebody, you say salam. So after that, maybe you can say nijesis. Nijesis is maybe for somebody who is older than you. Then for somebody who your age mate, you can say nijesan. So the response yakshiam. I'm good.
Kweli Peter, naona wewe ni mkazi wa huko mbaya. Thank you very much, Peter. Big up yourself. Yeah. We really do appreciate you. Na ile time utakuja mtaani, please make sure umepass by hapa Diaspora Connect ndo tuchachike mbaya. And just like that.